guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a setup video on the new Nest camera. So this is the Cam IQ. Well, that wasn't good. So yeah, it's the new Nest Camera IQ. So it's this one here. This is for the outdoor. So I'm going to do a setup video for you guys. So first thing what you need to do is connect it at home first, just to make sure that it's working. So we'll just take all this off. So you've got the instruction manuals here. So here's the main bit. So you've got the wire, you've got the power adapter here, and inside here you've got all the fittings. So everything you need. So you got your screws there, to put your cable on. So inside that, tidy up a bit, and that's what you get with the box. So obviously first thing, get the wire out and make sure that it's working properly. So take all this off. The good thing is, because it's only one single wire and there's no adapters, you don't really you don't have to make a big hole on the wall, which is good. So I'm happy they did that right, because the old one, just the Cam IQ outdoor, not the IQ one, they had a massive adapter like that big. So this one's a lot better, and you'll also see that you've got labels on where it goes. So this one goes inside, so there's no protective, so water resistant but protective part like this one. So you can see the difference there. So you take that rubber bit off. So this is just to slot it through. So if you're going to put it through the wall, put that on, make sure you put that on, so then slot it through and then open it. So obviously the first thing that we're going to do is test it out that it works. So I'm just going to quickly connect that, and then what you're going to do is test it out if it works here as well. So that's connected with this little sticky back here. This is the plate that you'll be drilling into the wall, so you'll have to take all that off. I'll show you guys that bit after. So you scan the QR code on your phone. Well, I'm just going to quickly connect the power on and then go through it. So you can see there's the cable that goes in. So push all the way. So you got your lock and unlock here. So you'll see now, right now it's blue, meaning there's nothing in there. Well, it's locked basically. So push that down. There you go. And if you want to ever take it out, you push it down. So you can see that now it's gone red. There you go. And then you can pull it out. So what I'm going to do is put it in and test it out if it works. So I'm going to quickly connect it with my phone. So you will need to have a Nest account. So you just download the Nest app. Because I've already got Nest, this is what you'll have to do. So mine's already there. So you go to settings and then go to add product. All you have to do is scan the QR code. There you go. So it says before continuing, make sure you have all this on. So I'm going to turn the power on. There you go, and then you'll see, there you go. That's how it starts up. So I'm just going to continue here, next, and then this is going to be where this is going to go. So I'm going to put down outside for now. Continue. Plug in your camera inside the house. So it makes a noise when it says connected. So the first thing you do is plug it inside the house. Okay. So now it's going to look for the camera. So it's connecting to your driveway camera. So if you've already got one set up, so it's going to continue from that one. I was hoping it would do. There you go. Alright, so if you press it, I think makes a difference, but it's connecting now. So hopefully I can choose the Wi-Fi, because I've got a closer one here, because I've got the Orbi satellites. So you're setting up Wi-Fi testing, setting up the Nest network. So I think it's actually connecting with the Wi-Fi that's already connected to the driveway. So it's just adding to the Nest account. There you go, so you got a green light there. So now it's finishing, so there you go, adding to your Nest account. So it's quite nice, you get all these indicators here, so you got a big ring as well. So when you're talking it'll turn blue, So as you can see, it's turned green when it was connected. So add it to your Nest account, press next. You should now see live video. So you can hear that. It's coming out from my phone. So here next, you should make sure that your camera can connect to Wi-Fi outside. It's just too loud. Unplug it and tap continue. So I'm just going to do that. So clearly it's working perfectly. So I'm going to go outside and test it out again. So that's what it says to do. So I'm going to unplug it now. So I've already made a drill hole right there that goes outside. So I used a 16mm one hole. So I'm just going to now plug that through. So I'm going to have that connected there and go through there. And I have got the cover on so nothing goes inside. So I'm just going to feed that through. So what I'm going to first do is, if you've got like a big wire, you can feed it through there, because obviously the wall is quite wide, so you need to have something to pull it along with it, because it might drop inside if there's a hole in it. So I'm going to put this long screwdriver through there, and then I'm going to get that wire and sellotape it. So there you go. So that's come out there. And now what I'm going to do is sellotape that onto that. So if I do something along there, I'm just going to sellotape that bit. So once you got it through the hole, there's the wire. So now what you're going to do is test out if it still connects to the internet. But what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to put it down there, so what we're going to do now is press next. So it says here next, you should make sure that your camera can connect to the Wi-Fi outside, and plug it and tap continue. So I'm now outside. Next, bring your camera outside, plug it in, but don't install it yet. Hold the camera close to where you're going to install it. The lights will turn green and you'll see the video connect to, well, when it connects to the Wi-Fi. So you can see it has connected. So press next. So then it says to install. If you can see live video, further mounting instructions. Okay. So adjust the view, so you can turn it around 360. So it's quite good. Turn on audio recording. Yep. Familiar face detection. Yes. So there we go. So familiar face detection, view stranger. So done. And there you go. So now that's all added. And what you do is get the mounting bracket and screw it on. So I'm going to just do that now. So what you will now need is a 6mm masonry drill bit to make the holes, so that the bracket can fit in. So you'll have 4 holes there. So I'm just going to quickly lay that and then mark them. So what I'm going to do now is take this part off. So you got to pull tab there, and you can see there's the 4 holes. So in the back you can take that off and then just put it onto the wall the way you want it, so they remember that the wire, if it's outside and not going through it, the wire is going to go that way and then connect to your camera. So you have to face it either that way if it's going from the bottom up, or that way. So depending which way the wire is going to come, place it on there, do the 4 holes. If you mark it, at least that way you can drill it through. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I've just drilled my 4 holes. Now what I'm going to do is put all the buds in, so these parts in. So I'm going to put 4 of these in. Then you got the screws here provided, which will connect to the bracket. So I'm just going to do that first. So I've just put the 4 in. Now what I'm going to do is get the bracket. So this one here. So my wires are going to come through there. So what I'm going to do is have it like that, and the holes should meet. There you go. So there's the holes. And what I'm going to do is screw those in now, because obviously I'm not drilling it through in the middle there, so it doesn't have to come out through the black bit here. So it's just going to sit on top of the wire, and when I put the camera in, it's going to sit on top of that. And if it was going through the middle, then you put the wire through inside here and then screw it in. Because I'm not doing that one, my wires are going to come through there and just sit inside the camera. So I'm going to put that in now. So this is how I've got my bracket up there. So that's all fitted. So I'm going to have that wire coming through there, so I'm going to trunk that as well. So this is how I've got my camera set up right now. So I plugged it straight through there. You got to cut out there, so that's going to sit inside like that towards there, and there you go. And it just simply clicks on, and that's all you got to do. So it just clicks on there, you've got the wire there, and then I'm going to trunk it all the way so it just looks a bit more tidy. So now I'm just going to test it out on the phone. So now that's all fitted, and I've tested out on the phone as well, so you can see here. There it is, all working perfectly. So now all I'm going to do is just trunk this up, and yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.